Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So once again, continue to pray for me by leaving a dislike on this video and also gesturing at your screen. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So this is an open letter question to my viewers because the person I want to ask this question to, I'm not really in a position to do so. So this is Central Arizona College where I'm teaching nowadays. And yesterday I had to go into a meeting, some last minute paperwork to fill out. And I got a really bad feeling. Not anger, not hate or anything, but the person I was speaking to, he was drinking a glass of water and he was drinking it in a really loud way. And I'm not mad at him. It just gave me a sense of disgust. And I looked for an excuse to get out of the table. I said, what was really nice is that now that I have so many work opportunities, I can be free to be myself. And so I straight up told the guy sitting across the table from me, I am autistic and these sounds kind of bother me. I got things to fill out anyway. Why don't we come back in 5 minutes after you're done hydrating yourself? Take your time and come back to this. And to my surprise, when I got back to the table, he apologized for drinking loudly. So now I can't really ask him why he does it, but I'll ask you guys to answer me. And this is a big problem for me because it's not so much that I'm angry at him or that it's distracting. No, it just gave me a sense of disgust. And it reinforced the idea. When I got home yesterday, my experience at the HR office reinforced the idea that as long as I'm not financially free, I'm going to have to put up with this shit. And it made me think about my priorities again, which is great. But today, even 24 hours later, I can still feel that disgust in the air. I can't seem to get it out of my system. That's what prompted me to record this YouTube video. So if somebody can answer me, this is a really big bother for me, right? The other thing about eating and drinking that bothers me is that I have food allergies. And it's one thing if somebody wants to eat something offensive. Usually it's not a big deal, but they get it all over their hands and they dust it everywhere. Why do you do this? I don't even know if there's a name to that. That's another open letter question, right? Because usually, you know something about me? I am so good at profiling who will do that. That usually I'll see somebody eat something offensive and I can get a sense they probably won't do it. I just won't say a word, let it be. But some people, I know they're going to do it. And so I give myself distance. So that's, in 2020, when we introduced the concept of social distancing, like, I already know that concept, right? So if I give myself some social distance from the person that I know is going to do that, and sure enough, they do it. When you get to be me, having sensitivities like that, you really develop a good profiling system. I can't even tell you how I do it. It's not based on race or age or any of the obvious things. It's just a sixth sense that this is the kind of behavior that this person might do. I mean, I'm not 100% accurate, but pretty close, right? But why do you do it? Feel free to, because sometimes after I give myself distance and I see the person do it, after they have cleaned up and washed their hands, I'll sit down with them and ask them about it. A, they don't remember doing it. B, why do I have to explain myself? So it's not really a good place to be asking. And that's why I'm asking in my open letter question. So feel free to respond to me. But these kind of behaviors really reinforce my resolve to be more financially free so I don't have to deal with it, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum.